Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Forge Adventure, where we are going to get away from these guys. Run around somewhere. Let's see. Where are we going to go now? Good luck, thank you. So we just cleared out the Illusionist Cave. Are there any good giraffes around? We could potentially do. There's a bunch of good places to buy stuff. Where's that crawl? Okay. Let's go check out the stores. Plant need to. Don't know it. Elemental. War leader. Cute art for him. Let's see. Excalibur. Nothing here I want. That's pretty sweet art. Reroll. And reroll. Infantry shield. Elbows ring. Nope, none of these. Okay. Let's go check out these. Oh, okay. Let's go check out the rares. Another Vivi. Giant. Okay. Fisher, First Strike Life Link. Oh. There's some black and white cards I would like to get out of the Edge of Eternities set. So we're going to go down to black and white, or black, and look for black and white stores. Roll this. Insectopter, no. Artifacts. Blue Mage. Nope. Let's check out these. No. Let's see what the draft is. Modern Masters. Pass on that. Hey, look, we know that area. We've been over here a lot. So draft is here. Marvel Spider-Man. That's another short draft. We're doing a Spider-Man draft. Can win this one and make me feel a little better, assuming I win it. Because that's no guarantee I'm going to win. Okay. Let's enter. This is the one where I get a couple cards per pack. So, red, black, carnage. Trample. When this card enters, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains. This creature attacks each combat if able. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, sacrifice it. I do like that. And I like this Scorpion. I could do red, black, blue, and get Prowler. Red, black, splash, and white. That Doc Ock is good. Let's do that. I'm gonna do red, black, blue. Which means we're gonna have some difficulty against the white and green decks, but it is what it is. Okay. This creature dies, create a treasure token. Let's get this one. Beetle. Target creature. It's removal. Hobgoblin, Flying Haste. Whenever you discard a card, this card gets 2/0 till end of turn. Or Molten Man, Inferno. On this card, enter, search your library for basic mountain. Put on battlefield tap, then shuffle. This card gets 1/1 for each mountain you control. This card leaves the battlefield, sacrifice a land. Wow. Dinosaur Man. Ooh, Venom. Let's get Venom. He's good. And let's get the Hobgoblin. More flyers is good. We're back to the starting one. We're going to get that for removal. And to itself. If that creature is attacking, this deals 2 damage to creature's controller. Or target creature you control does 1/0 until end turn, fights creature an opponent controls. When excess damage is dealt this way, an opponent controls this way, destroy up to 1 target non-creature artifact with mana value 3 or less. Or Seville 2, draw 2, you lose 2. I'm gonna get Wisecrack. It's damage to our creature. Let's do Wrecking Ball. And let's put the Wrestler in the side deck. Do I get both of these? Yeah, I do. Okay, that's fun. Okay. Black, red. There's so many Spider-Man things. Discarding enters, you may discard a card. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on him. Let's add that. Turn up to 1 non-land. Sacrifice artifact mill with 4 cards and put a creature card from among them into your hand. If I'm running low on things, that'd be good. Let's get that. Alien Symbiote. Enchant creature gets 1/1 and has menace and has a symbiote in addition to its other types. You may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding it in addition to paying the other costs. Discarding a card, okay. So it doesn't die. This can't be blocked. And you could transform them with the colors I'm running. Flying Menace spells you cast from graveyard cost 2 less. Let's get Norman. Let's get... Ooh. Let's get the Mercenaries. Let's get Mobius. He's good. More removal, -3, -3. Or the Gangsters. It's 4 for a 3/4. You could get Menace. I like the removal. I wish I could take the penny from somebody. I'm gonna get penny and put it in a side deck. Enchant creature becomes a citizen. And mana ramp. Flying Vigilance. Whenever you cast this creature, mill a card. Okay. And let's do that. This. Put it inside deck. Target opponent loses life equal to the number of creatures they control. Then destroy all creatures. Wow. A board wipe and a draft. That could be very useful. Give me 1 second. Okay. Spider Slayer would be great. Yeah. Whenever another villain you control enters, put a 1 counter on this creature. That's really good too. Definitely for this deck. Destroy that creature. At the beginning of your turn, target non-equipment artifact you control becomes artifact. Let me get that. I got too many villains not to have that. She can be 2 blue. I'm not giving out many tokens. Venomized Cat's good. And... let's see. Let's do the suit. And then Superior Spider-Man, let's get him. And then still like the idea of Penny. Let's get Helm, low cost attacker. Give other villains flying, that'd be amazing. And then let's see. Target player draws a card, then target creature feeds. Whenever creature attack, this creature, that's good. Combat. Let's do this one. Trample, 2/2, whenever a spell, mana value 4 greater, deal 1 damage to each opponent, and then double colorless, put Penny in sideboard. Suggested lands. Let's do more mountains. More plains. Okay. And then let's do let's see. Let's take out some mountains. And island, 2 islands. This is at 65 cards. Okay. Let's try that. See how we do. I'll go first. I get 1 land. Which if I draw another one, I'll be okay. If let's keep it. I'm gonna pray. End turn. They're gonna get a plains down and nothing else. I don't draw land, which is not good, obviously. So we're ending. I get a second plains and get out a skyward spider. And yep, the worst has happened. We not drawn any lands. They're gonna hit me for 2. And get out a 3/3 web slinging Spider-Man in turn. I'm losing Vulture. They're gonna get an island down and hit me for 5. I get an island out finally. It's probably too late. Let's get the 2/2 out. Nope, I have no red. Let's get the enforcers out then. And then we'll pass. They're gonna bounce it to my hand. Oh my god. And hit me for 7. I get a swamp. So 3 isn't gonna save me. Because if I bounce that, I'm still taking 3. Let's get rid of that. Enter. Yep. I'll take 4 and lose next game. Alright. What do I want to do for lands? Nothing. Just. I'm going to go first. This time I'll mulligan if I have a bad hand. I don't. So we're going to keep it. I'm going to play a swamp and end turn. I'll play a mountain. Get out a common crook. It's 2/2. Gonna get out of plains and do nothing else, thankfully. I need flying octopus down as soon as possible. So not having a plains or an island right now is bad for me. I finally get an island. Oop, okay. And skip my attack phase. Great. Got overly excited. And then we'll end turn. That's gonna be the reason I lose. Alright, they have an island down. And they're gonna do friendly neighborhood, enchant land. When this card enters, create 3 1/1 humans. Enchant land as tap 1, tap target creature gets 1/1 till end of turn. For each creature you control. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be kind of annoying. We'll get a mountain down. We're up to 5 mana. Don't want to wrecking ball this stuff, so we're gonna get out the beetle. Just gonna power up our octopus. Let's alpha strike. I can't block 2 of it. And then let's see. We're just gonna end turn. They're gonna bounce my beetle. And then I guess hit me for 3. Yep. That makes sense. They don't play anything though. We're gonna play our tap land. And then beginning of combat on your turn, target non-equipment artifact you control. Until end turn, untap it. Let's get the beetle back out. And we're gonna go to attack again. They actually just made my octopus stronger because of that. Alright, they're gonna bounce the beetle again. Hit me for 4. I'm gonna get out Vulture. Making my octopus stronger. And then we'll skip our attack phase because How would it not be a game of mine if I don't? Island down. Wrecking ball out. Blow that up. And Alpha Strike. My crook gets flying and I win the game. Nice. Next game, we don't want to make any changes. Okay. Trying to keep it the way it is. Again, just start with something that's playable. One land is not playable. Mulligan. Lots of land that's playable. Let's get rid of the island. And keep this hand. We're going to play a island and pass turn. I get another island. That's good. End turn. They're going to get an island and a plains. They got both their lands now. So that is problematic for me. We're going to get the enforcers out. Okay. End turn. They're going to get another island and get out their wild pack squad. That's annoying. Okay. We're going to get a mountain down, so that's 3 mana. Next turn we could get out Carnage. So I could actually attack. Because Carnage could bring him back. If he decides to block. Which he will, okay. They're going to hit me for 2. They're going to get out the Daily Bugle and power up their guys. Island down. Spider-Man no more. Let's get out Carnage, sorry. Get back Infamous Enforcers. And then we'll end turn. They are going to return Carnage to my hand. Oh my god. And they're going to hit me for 6 actually. And they're going to web sling Spider-Man in. That Daily Bugle's an issue. Let's do this. Let's do Spider-Man no more. The Daily Bugle. Then let's get out the Gravestone. Draw a card. And then we'll enter. Oh, he has to attack. Well, I gained 2 life. And then they hit me for 3 because I got out another wild pack squad. Good lord. Okay. Whenever you may have this card enter as a copy of a creature card in the graveyard, except his name is this. When you do, exile the card. No, I don't want to do that. Let's play him though. No. And we'll end turn. So we got a 4/4 out, which stops them from attacking. Put a mountain down. I could do 3 damage and destroy one of these packs. Not yet. Let's get carnage down. Just gonna get the enforcers out. Mana value 3 or less. Oh. Sacrifice this, spell 4. Okay. And we're gonna end turn. Because if we could avoid them attacking, that'd be great. They don't attack, good. Right, island down, so we got a lot of mana now. I got 6. I could turn him into an artifact. Let's do that. Let's play that. And then, no, I wish they'd done that where I could play the symbiote. He has to attack. So, that's a 3/3 artifact. This has to attack. Let's have that attack too. Alright, they're double blocking. This is an issue. We're gonna kill it. I'm okay with that. We get Vulture. That's awesome. Because if I could give everything flying, I could do a crap ton of damage. The crackback's going to hurt a bit, but that's okay. I give a 1/1 power up to Carnage. End turn. Let's do... We could do both of them. That would actually be really nice. Let's do that. 1, 2. And play them. So next turn we're doing 4, 12, 15, 16, 19 damage. So we're going to go for attacks. Crackback's going to hurt. That's okay. They're going to destroy Vulture. I still have a flying, so that's going to be good. Swamp down. And we're going to give the symbiote to Stereo. Since he's our flyer, I'm going to save the 3 damage. So we'll attack. And that's it. And next turn, I'll blow up their flyer and Alpha Strike. Kill this. Alpha Strike. I should win. Because I only need 1 damage to get through. And there's that 1. Oh my god. Freaking A. Okay. That was... I should have played that first game better. I'm glad they didn't get aggressive on that second one. I mean, on the last one. Might have been differently if they did. Or went differently. Alright, play round 2. I want to play first. And I got plenty of land and stuff to play. That's amazing. We're going to keep the hand, play an island, end turn. They are going to play a mountain, tap it, and get out a 1/1 Spinneret Spidering. When you attack with 2 or more spiders, put a 1 counter on this. Whenever this card deals 4 damage, exile top card of your library until the end of turn you may cast. Good lord. Okay. My turn. Let's do the mountain. Get out Osborne. And then end turn. Can't be blocked. They're going to shock him and deal 2 damage to him. Freaking shock. Come on. Then they're going to hit me for 1 and play a forest. Okay, so they're playing black-red. Let's play a swamp and Doc Ox Henchman. Thankfully with Carnage I could get Osborne back. And turn. Oh, are you serious? They're gonna destroy Doc Ox Henchman. Okay. They're gonna hit me for 1 again. I'm gonna drop Mountain. Puts me up to 4 mana. So, creature control. Let's do... What's Mayhem again? Will it tell me what it does? Mayhem. Tap 2. You may cast this card from your graveyard if you discard it. If you discarded it this turn, timing rules still apply. Okay. So if I discard it, I can Mayhem it. Let's get Carnage out. Just gonna get out Osborne. And then next turn I'm gonna flip Osborne. So he doesn't die when he has to attack. Mountain down. Let's flip Osborne. So now he's a 3/3 menace flyer. Can I skip attacking? Nope, I have to attack. Okay, so he has to attack. Each non-land card in your graveyard has Mayhem. The Mayhem cost is equal to the mana cost. Equal to its mana cost. Okay, so I can play stuff again if I want. Let's just hit him for 3 flying. Save a blocker. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to player, sacrifice it. Dang it. Alright, well, he's gone. That's fine. Another guy in the chair. Let's go play an island. We're up to 6 mana. Let's play our beetle. And then we'll end turn. Next turn we can attack with the beetle. He's a 5/4. That's not good. Let's get Scorpion out. Let's attack with the beetle. They can't block flying. And we'll end turn. Oh my god. They're making that guy massive, but with Death Touch I could kill him. We get Morbius, that's amazing. Because he can start going in from the air as well with the beetle, and he's got vigilance. And Morbius gets shocked. Good lord. Freaking shocks! What is it with this game and shocking me? Alright. You take a damage. Attack for 3. Oh, they got a 3/5 blocker. Oh my god. I wasn't paying attention. If a creature died, target creature receives. Okay, so we're gonna make Carnage bigger and get rid of that. And we'll end turn. Oh my god. They got Rhino out. That's not good. Because I either need to block Rhino with the Death Touch or I need to block him with the Death Touch. He's insanely big. And having no flyers is not a good thing. Let's activate his ability a couple times. And then we'll end turn. Oh my god. Really? The only good thing is he doesn't have trample. Rhino does. They should really be powering up Rhino. Whenever another villain you control enters, this card convenes. Okay. Let's play Helm. Let's activate his ability. And then we'll end turn. Good lord. Wrecking Ball. I could get rid of their flyer. Should be good. There's no artifacts for me to destroy. Alright, let's Wrecking Ball. Kill this guy. Kill that. Activate his ability. Menace ain't gonna help because he could block with multiple creatures. So we'll end turn. If a creature died this turn. Oh wow, okay. Let's do Carnage again. I have to get rid of him. That stinks. I would love a flyer right now. Prowler, and they get their reach guy out again. Oh, I got the best flyer, Vulture. And destroy all creatures. Oh my god. That would win me the game if I could just not discard it. That stinks. Alright, so on my turn, if Vulture lives, I can win the game because I can attack with everybody and they only have one blocker. Alright. Swamp down. Let's activate Helm. So make sure we only need to do so much damage. Alright. Now we Alpha Strike. Everybody gets flying. They could block one person, which is Carnage, who has Trample. Oh my god, yes. Alright, next game. Keep it the way it is. As long as I start off with cards that I could play, it's not bad. He's turn 4. Let's keep it. It's not awful. Okay, I got it guaranteed. That's good. End turn. Alright, another turn 4. End turn. So I got removal and a couple turn 4 creatures. Venom Cat, turn 3. Let's get Venom Cat out. Another Death Touch. And end turn. They're gonna shock me. Oh my god. Stop with the shocks. Alright, island down. What's in my graveyard? I don't want to make a copy of either one. So let's do... Spider-Man. We're not going to be a copy of anything. We're going to attack for 2, not skip our attack phase. And then we'll end turn. They're going to get out a forest, so now they have all their colors. And they get out Electro. Flying, you don't lose unspent red mana as steps and phases end. Whenever you cast an instant or spell, add red mana. Whenever this card leaves the battlefield, you may pay X, where you do X damage to target player. Okay. We need to get rid of that, which we will with the Stinger. So that works. End their turn. Let's play the island. And then we'll do Stinger on Helm. Okay, so he's dead. He can't pay anything. I got 3 mana left over. I'm not going to do any of those, so we will attack. They take 6. And they miss their land drop. That's great. Alright, they get Gwen Stacy. It's a 2/3 with reach. That's fine. We could get Venom out. So let's do that. 4/5 Death Touch. Let's Alpha Strike. See if they block. They don't. So we should win next turn. They get Craven down. Let's play our tap land. We do 3 damage to Gwen. Getting rid of her, yes. So it's gone. Now they have 1 blocker. Alpha Strike. And we won. Oh my god. Round 3. Against the human captain. He's 1-1. If I get 1 loss, I'm out. That doesn't make any sense. Let's play. We got the Crook early. We don't have red mana to get out the Spider-Man, but we got the Crook. So we'll keep it because we have something to play. They're going to get out an island. We get another land. Well, at least that gives us removal, even though it's not red. End turn. Okay, they're going to turn my Crook into a 1/1 citizen. We're going to get a swamp down. And attack with our 1/1 citizen. Nope, I don't. I wanted to attack, game. Swear. It's just 1 damage, but, you know, it was 1 free damage I could have had. If they get their stupid guy out, we're going to turn that into a citizen as well. Oh, can they not attack? Base power, toughness, 1/1. Oh, and defender. Okay, so I couldn't attack anyway. That's fine. Island down. So we're up to 5 mana. We can almost get Vulture out. End turn. They got 5 mana. We get a mountain, finally. Alright, let's get this other stuff out first. To see if it's safe. It wasn't safe. That's why we do other stuff first. Alright, end turn. Now we're going to do Spider-Man before we do Carnage. Alright, Spider-Man down. Scarlet Spider anyway. When this card enters, you may discard a card. If you do, put a 1/1 counter on a helm. I do not want to discard a card. And they get Dark Ox Henchman, which is a problem if he starts conveying it. Is this instant? No. I'm gonna go out there. Skyward Spider. Is he a flying? No, he's just okay. Island down. If I get him out, what am I returning? The 2/2 trample. I could deal 1 damage to each opponent. Let's get Carnage out. Return that. And then attack with the spider. They're not going to block it. Good. We'll end turn. They're going to attack me for 3. If I block it, it'll die. Both of these could block them though, and they'll die. Okay. Let's do that. Tap 2 target creatures. Oh my god. At least they did it on him instead of Vulture. So let's get Vulture down. They don't counter it. Good. And then we'll end turn. Alright, so they're going to give their guy flying. So they have a flyer now. That stinks. Land down. This is a problem. When it attacks, target modified creature you control gains lifelink. I probably need to citizen that. Let's see. Let's play Doc Ock. I'm going to hold the citizen for now. And we'll attack for 4 in the air. They're not going to block it. They're going to attack me for 3 in the air. I can't block it. Then they're going to get out a police captain, which can move counters around. I can blow up there. Yes, let's do that. Let's blow up their flyer. It's got Ward 2. We'll play that. Pay it. So we got a ton of mana right now. And then we'll attack with Vulture again. Next turn, we attack with everybody and we'll win the game. Alpha Strike. Everybody gets flying. How are they blocking? I guess he didn't get flying? I don't know. Next game. Oh my gosh. Alright. We could play Morbius and we could play the Spider. Let's keep this. Hopefully we get something to get rid of. maybe a land. Alright, let's play the swamp in turn. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lands. So yes, I can get rid of an island and I should be okay. They're going to get out 2/2 Police Captain. Ooh, Venomous Cat. Yes, I want that out. Alright, Scarlet Spider. Let's play Helm. Let's get rid of a land. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. End turn. So he's now a 3/2 with Menace. So they can block him now that they have 2 creatures. Let's play the island. Puts us up to 3. We're going to get our Venomous Cat out. Which is going to have me mill 2 cards. We get rid of more land. Again, don't know if that's a good thing. If I attack, I could kill all of his stuff. Or they could just block with their captain. Oh, crap. We're just going to pass. I know the Origin's going to allow them to power up. Yep. Police Captain's now a 3/3. And they attack, and if I block it, all his counters could go to the spider. So we're just going to take it. And they're going to get out Daily Reporter, good lord. Make the guy a 4/4, and again, if I block him, he'll get bigger. But let's turn him into a human with no abilities. And let's play the Grave, so we can draw a card. Got another swamp, that's good. Enforcers are still an issue. But I have Death Touch to help deal with that. Target creature control gains double strike till end of turn. And then Venomous Cat's now 1/1 with no abilities. That sucks. Oh my god. Right. We'll block the spider with the Venomous Cat. And then I'll take 6 because of the double strike. Let's get Swamp down. We're up to 5 mana. I need 1 more for Vulture. Let's get out Morbius. And we'll end turn. They're going to attack with both their guys. Of course they are. I have stuff I can... Oh no, that's gonna... Crap. Like the top 3 cards are over, one of them I already have, other in order. I need... you to block Helm, and I'll take 3. I get an island, so I could get out Vulture. Hopefully they don't counter it. They don't. Good. We're going to attack with Morbius. I gain life. I forgot he had life gain. Thank goodness for that. They're getting out Spectacular Spider-Man, who can get flying. They're not attacking. Good. Carnage could be helpful. What would he get? Three or less. He could get out Venomous Cat. Let's do that. Get out Venomous Cat. Let's get out the Enforcers. They can block flying, so they can block Morbius if they wanted. Let's attack with Vulture. They're going to give Spider-Man flying and not block. Okay. Alright, they're tapping my 2 flyers. Doc Ock's henchmen. Let's play Doc Ock's henchman. Let's activate his ability. Nope, we can't. Okay. Venomous Cat has to attack. But nobody else does. So we'll just do him. They block with the defender, so it's gone. We'll end turn. I'm tapping my guys again. Good lord. Alright, let's make them lose some life. I'll gain life. Can I do it again? I cannot. Let's attack with Doc Ock's henchman. He didn't convene right. He's dead. Okay, well, we tried. Alright, Wisecrack. We're gonna Wisecrack this guy. And then they'll give their other guy indestructible. That was weird. Sacrifice this. Creatures you control. Oh, wow. Okay, so they just sacrificed them when I hit them. They have no cards in their hand either, so they're top decking as well. Let's do the Enforcers. The rest of our mana. We're going to Alpha Strike. The Crackback's going to be fine because I win the game. Oh my god. Oh, and I won the whole thing. Yes, let's go. Oh my god. Oh gosh. Alright. I won a villain deck. Alright. Well, in the next episode, we are gonna see what cards I get in the packs. But for now, we're gonna end the episode here. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you on that next episode. Did a lot better that time compared to the last episode where, good lord, those losses were added up. But I'll see y'all then. Bye, y'all.